Oh, we do have a quest. Alright.
Is there something you want?
Captain Lever, Special Tactics Group 32 Alpha, Ghost Striker Division, here by request of Darth Lacris. My lord, we found him.
So I see. You weren't planning on leaving my world so soon.
Darth Lacris. Always a pleasure to speak with the Lord of Balmorra.
If only pleasure were the subject at hand. You and I defeated the Republic at the Balmorran Arms Factory. Now the Resistance grows desperate, gathering their remaining forces for a final assault.
They've got at least 10,000 veteran fighters in the valley. Enough to overrun Sobrik.
Unless we stop them and obliterate the Resistance army.
That was pretty quick.
Either way, someone's about to win the planet, and someone's about to be crushed.
So, everything I did... I don't know.
What makes the Resistance army so dangerous?
Tactical assessment, Captain.
The enemy's using choke points and toxic hotspots in the terrain to control the flow of battle. Our ground troops can't even reach their targets.
But you can give me an edge. Join the last battle for Balmorra. Lead my army against this rebellion, and I will reward you dearly.
If we can finish the war, let's do it now. What's our plan?
Colonel Proshin runs special operations on the front. He will work with you to plan a strategy. See that this world falls to us. Lacris out.
I'll inform the Colonel you're coming, my lord.
I really need a speeder. Alright, so we got a few quests to pick up. Quickly grab this.
Offering all authorized destinations.
You must be Colonel Proshin.
Yes, my lord. We've been expecting you. This army the Resistance has gathered. We're losing the last battle of the war, and manpower isn't our problem. But Darth Lacris promises you can help, and I've learned to trust her judgment.
How long have you worked for the Darth?
My division worked under her during the occupation of Varsid, street to street fighting for the Emperor's glory. I've asked my men to identify priority Resistance targets for you. You'll move at your discretion, and we'll supply you with anything you need. And be careful if you stray into the toxic areas of the valley. We're receiving reports of some sort of insectoid infestation. Even the Resistance stays clear.
Understand, Colonel. The Resistance is doomed.
In the name of the Emperor and Darth Lacris.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. Well, you can see I still got... I think that one someone said I can sneak and get it. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm not worried about the heroics too much.
How goes the battle, Commander?
Have faith in the Empire, and the Empire provides. Yesterday, I woke to the news that Balmorran rebels had devised a way to avoid our sensors, had developed prototype stealth ships out of shuttles stolen from us. But I did not lose heart. Today, a scout literally stumbled upon where the rebels have stashed those same ships. The Empire provides. Doesn't
Really?
matter, some said.
He stumbled on
Nobody
him.
could storm the area, wrestle key codes for the shuttles from their pilots, destroy their anti-aircraft defenses, steal a shuttle.
So, it was meant to be me wandering over here right now.
What else would you call it? The rebel pilots will have the keys you need to get inside a shuttle, but there's no way to override the rebels' automated defenses. You'll need to destroy the laser batteries before you steal the prototype shuttle, then fly it out under heavy fire and countless opposition. An adventure, for certain.
Stop talking. I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Why not?
Blast it! I was hoping you were my reinforcements. No offense meant, my lord. It's just there's a target we need taken out, and I've no authority to ask you. The Gold Libre rebels have taken control of Traken 4, one of our outposts past the Marcaran Wastes. If they get the gun emplacements functional, they could take out the Marcaran outpost in one shot.
We are on the same side. Tell me what is needed, and I will see it done.
My lord, you are a true patriot. The aid of the Sith is more than worth a full recon team. Top priority is to kill the power couplings on those gun emplacements. If you get that done before they attack the Marcaran outpost, the Empire will be in your debt.
Good.
I'm honored, my lord, and grateful. We've suffered a security breach, and Sith help would be most welcome. Exactly 52 minutes ago, a Republic spy infiltrated an Imperial capital ship. The blast-happy scum killed 16 loyal officers and made off with a sample of our most deadly bioweapon. Now this spy's on Balmorra trying to hand the weapon over to the Republic. We must recover it first.
The Empire's property will not fall into Republic hands.
Thank you. This subterfuge must be punished, starting with a spy. He crash-landed in the swamp. Republic search parties are moving in, but the real problem is the wildlife, Balmorra's nastiest man-eaters. Also be careful with the bioweapon itself. The casing might be damaged, and I'd rather not have to explain 1,000 unplanned casualties.
Yeah, that would be bad. Alright, lucky last. What are you looking at?
Don't sneak up on me like that. My lord! I apologize. I've been on surveillance for 4 days straight, and
Need coffee?
I'm following up on a known rebel base location.
Perhaps I could be of assistance.
My lord, that would be a dream come true. Not that I'm dreaming on the job. One of the captured rebels admitted his team was scavenging unexploded thermal detonators from battlefields. They're using the thermites to build their own improvised bombs.
Oh.
What exactly is your plan?
Does that mean you want to help?
I just
Historian, I think we should
Oh.
feed these scum their own medicine, steal their bombs and use them on them. I'll transmit the specs, where to get the bombs, and the best places to blow to bloody bits once you have them. If you pull it off, let me know. My superiors will want the gory details.
That chick is weird. Alright, let's get stuck into it. Yeah, I know, I look weird. But, stats are stats. So, I'm just gonna go with it.
The rebels' facilities have been destroyed.
I heard the fireworks from here, my lord. Nothing like the smell of rebels roasting on their own blasted suitcase bombs.
She needs help. Strength. I think I need better hilts. Alright. Yeah, we'll work that out in a little bit. Let's talk to this dude.
You have your ship, Commander.
And you, my eternal gratitude, my lord. You are everything the Empire promises its people. The shuttle will go to our techs, be pulled apart, and its secrets made ours. Once again, order triumphs over chaos, and the Empire provides for those who hold true.
Alright, so let's head up here, do these quests. What's this?
This is Lieutenant Zach Harrell, 83rd Platoon. It's my final duty to report. Mission failure. My squad had orders to recover stolen Imperial data card from Resistance fighters. Recovery complete, but my men suffered extensive injuries. Ambushed by Republic patrol. Many men too injured to run. Wouldn't leave them. Not to those animals. We stood our ground, called for air support, but the enemy must have jammed our signal. Republic scum slaughtered my men, shot the wounded where they lay, and left me for dead. The enemy stole the data card. They now possess codes to open any Imperial security door on Balmorra. I accept full responsibility. Should have run when we had the chance. Overheard them mention a computer at their outpost. Taking the coded data card there for decryption. If reinforcements find this message, Recovery of stolen coded data card. Maximum priority. Find Republic outpost. Retrieve coded data card. Return to Captain Laba at our forward base. He'll know what to do.
Who knew this would be so complicated?
Lieutenant Zach Harrell. Signing off.
To be honest, I don't want to pick any one of them, but because they all sounded evil. That was the less evil one. We're getting there, we're getting there. So I'll just keep doing these quests. What do we got? Locate, yeah, you don't need to see that. Defeat, don't need to see that. Recover, what was that? Disable, and disable, so yeah. Alright.
You don't need to worry about the gold Nibre anymore.
I am in your debt, my lord. I just found out that my reinforcements were killed by a rebel ambush.
Aww.
Without you, the gold Nibre's attack would have succeeded for sure.
Yes, I'll take that.
The spy was dead when I found him. He hid the bioweapon, but I dug it up.
Poor Republic. All that trouble for nothing. At any rate, congratulations. I'll include a full description of your heroics in my report. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must see to the bioweapon safe transport off Balmora.
Ah, it's the same. Congratulations! Whoa, okay. Now I've got a bit of a run. Don't I? Yeah. Bit of a run. Sigh. So we've got a few quests here.
No campfire. What's this world coming to?
Master Puntillo, target's preparing to move out.
But you still refuse to attack!
My men are corporate security, sir. We can't defeat Republic commandos in a fair fight.
Then, you're fortunate I see one last option. Master
Where?
Sith. Maverse Puntillo of the Puntillo Foundation. Pardon me for speaking out of turn, but I have a proposition.
What sort of proposition?
I was, a businessman. I supported the Empire when this war began, both in and out of the boardroom. The Republic sent a squad to kill me. They botched the mission, killed my wife and daughter. So my mercenaries tracked the commandos responsible.
We lured them from their base with a distress call, but they came ready for a trap. We can't afford...
I can afford anything! So since my men refuse to strike, I'll pay you to murder every squad member who took part in the attack on my family.
Ooh.
Like it or not, innocents die in war. Murdering these soldiers won't bring your family back.
No, but it would be only fair. The commandos are scouting those polluted wastes. I'll need proof of their deaths. Blood, dog tags, I don't care. But kill them. Make things right.
Okay.
These are grim days, friend. I am Captain Ransvale Newt, Imperial Command. Your presence here couldn't come at a better time. Please try to overlook the stench of death upon me. Sometimes the work we do to preserve the Empire is dirty.
Don't apologize for dealing death, Imperial.
I'm disturbed to say the blood on my hands is not enemy blood, my lord. There's a terrible scourge terrorizing this world. The Colicoids. Savage, genetically enhanced creatures with a ravenous taste for human flesh. Emboldened by hunger, the Colicoids are encroaching on settled areas and Imperial holdings. Many of the Empire's finest have become food for these bugs.
Tell me what you want me to do.
I've developed a poison that kills the Colicoids when consumed. I've collected bodies of the fallen and treated them with the toxin. Then I had to cut the poisoned bodies into pieces. Now they must be dispersed around the bugs' nests. Will you do this?
How will that do enough?
So we kill a few dozen bugs. Big deal.
Except that I believe once the colicoids start to associate eating human flesh with dying, they'll lose their taste for it. If the bugs no longer savor humans, the infestation will not spread toward our settlements and outposts. Believe me, this is not simply one man's pathetic revenge. Please, will you take up this charge?
That sounds worthwhile.
I'm relieved. You'll have to make the trek to Bugtown in Broken Valley, the site of the experiments that made the bugs. Here, a bag of the poisoned body parts. Tread cautiously. It will attract the creatures in droves. Find the colicoid feasting mounds around the area and deposit body parts on each mound. I hope you return to me in one piece.
In case you don't know, Bugtown... Well, it's the... what do you call it? Republic starting zone. And there is bugs everywhere. It's really difficult to get through, and I went the wrong way, didn't I? I mean, there is a quest that way, but I gotta go up here. Speak to this guy up here. Once again, there's 4 people on. I found 1. It's pretty good. Pretty good. What's this? Yeah. Ooh,
Captain Ladder,
thinking.
83rd Platoon. I'll do my best to serve, my lord, though my resources are limited. One of my squads disappeared while returning from an important mission. I'm mounting a search and rescue operation.
A hollow recording from your squad leader directed me here, Captain.
Hollow recording? I don't understand. Wait.
It's the little
That
thing that
data card
blinks.
you're holding. I recognize those markings. That's the security codes the traitor stole. I sent Lieutenant Haral's squad to recover that. They didn't make it, did they?
They fought bravely, but they were outnumbered by Republic forces.
I served with Lieutenant Haral for 6 years. This must not stand. It's time to burn every Republic outpost to the ground. Show those dogs how the 83rd Platoon avenges its fallen. I'll organize what's left of my command and drive those scum off Balmorra by myself if I have to.
Lieutenant Heral stood his ground when he should have retreated.
Haral was one of the best I've served with. But you're right. We need a solid plan of attack. It's good you retrieved that data card. If the Resistance had cracked our security codes, their saboteurs and commandos could have struck where we're most vulnerable.
A Sith is honor-bound to serve.
You've done the 83rd Platoon and the Empire a great honor. I wish I could offer a greater reward, but I'm afraid this will have to do. I should file a report with Central Command. I appreciate your wise counsel, my lord. Good day.
G'day. Was it medium? Nah. Nope, 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 nope. And then we just got 1. If I can jump over here near the exit. There's some guy just standing there. Let's see what he has to say.
Damn snipers! Come out here and fight like men! Ha! Miss me, you cowards! Oh, pardon, my lord. Didn't see you there. Could I beg a moment of your time? Our mission would greatly benefit from your assistance.
What's the situation here?
One of our fighter squadrons was patrolling this sector when they were shot down by Resistance fighters. The pilots who survived were all captured. They are being held in that camp up ahead. The snipers guarding them are exceptional. Simply reaching this position cost me 8 men. My unit needs reinforcements to complete this mission, but that'll take time. Time those pilots don't have. We're out of options. At this point, only someone with your skills could rescue those pilots in time. Can you assist us?
I won't let the Resistance kill those pilots.
Your help is greatly appreciated. Good luck.
Thank you. Just don't keep yelling at the snipers. Jeez. Alright. So they're all down this way. Yeah. Alright, let's get these out of the way. Bug Town. Oh, man. I don't know if you can see from here. It doesn't look that bad from here, right? Maybe they've cleaned it up. Maybe, but... it's bad.
Is there some problem here?
You see, we're setting up a new base of operations where Outpost Freedom is now, but those colicoids are proving a headache. Our orbital bombers have specialized toxic bombs to drive them off, but apparently they need infrared markers to aim at. I'm looking for someone to place those markers.
If this was so simple, you'd have placed those markers by now.
Well, there are a ton of colicoid nests in that area, but nothing you can't handle. We need the markers placed in these locations. Once they're all in place, I can order the bombardment.
That sounds simple enough.
I'll contact you when I read the markers are in place. Watch yourself around the colicoids.
Hooray.
Sir, we just took 50% casualties. That's called a defeat. We're dead without reinforcements.
Where are you, Private? Does this look like Alderaan? On Balmorra, 50% is the price of admission. Everyone fights, Private Gambar. Either you go in shooting, or we freeze you in carbonite and use you as a shield.
That casualty rate seems high.
Well, I imagine you're new to our particular combat zone. So welcome. I'm Pylok. We've encountered an unidentified insectoid species.
They're 3 meters tall. Blasters don't kill them. They can chew through armor.
Private Gambar here is expressing the diminished morale that resulted from our failure to achieve the objective.
What's so necessary that it costs this many lives?
There are plans for a bomb in that industrial complex. A city-busting neutron detonator. If the Resistance gets them, you can kiss Sobrik goodbye.
I don't want to kiss anyone.
Some kind of alien bugs took up residence. They've got brains enough to fight, but not enough to talk. We'll be back in combat as soon as we get done with a little field surgery.
You keep your men alive, I'll get those plans.
I never turned down Taresian ale or free firepower. You've got yourself a deal. Now, I should warn you. The plans are separated out for the manufacture of individual parts, so it's not one straight run in there. Once you have all the plans, come back and tell us how you did it. I need the squad to hear that these bugs can die.
I hid to a rock. They got distracted, and I
ever tell you I have a
snuck
fear of being
past.
stomped to death by bugs?
We all have nightmares, Vet.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Excuse me. Pardon. Kanju's disease. I'll have my wind back in a minute. Oh, that's better. Dr. Rivas, Imperial Science Bureau. Welcome to Project Hexapod. Not much, is it? Just me and a couple of obsolete computers. Empire's throwing all its resources into the war. What little good it does. But maybe you can help me.
Maybe you can tell me what it is you need help with.
You're familiar with the weaponized colicoids, right?
Not yet.
You can't miss them. The results of some kind of sick, wonderful experiments. Got loose when the Empire bombed the place. I'm here to uncover and analyze every scrap, every detail of those perverse, amazing experiments. Where, why, who, how, what. And then put it to good use.
Sounds like madness. Madness?
What do you mean by good use?
The colicoid mutations are disgusting and remarkable, but they are only the barest hint of what we might accomplish.
Please stop coughing on me, bro.
Ground zero of the colicoid experiments, but between the mutated colicoids and my bad lungs, I can't get in. I need you to... I need you to take this data spike and upload every scrap of information on those experiments you can find. Not just the formula, everything.
I will take care of that.
Good to hear. Project Hexapod might not be a wash after all. Ground Zero isn't far from here. Big lab facility. Hard to miss. Good luck out there.
Notice he got increasingly better as we talked. Did I unlock that? I did unlock that. Okay. Yeah. So what do we gotta do? Oh, it's heroic. Heroic. Just mark the nest and deposit the poison body parts. Did I just see someone run by? Anyway, it's probably just a whole bunch of fighting. Yeah.